Okay, so as per our plan, we are going to discuss how we can remove or delete an element from an array. So let us, as we can just start with a simple array. Right.
After we discuss this, sir, I have written a small code right now.
Okay, we'll
What
look.
came in my mind. So after that, we can discuss that.
Yes, surely we can discuss.
Yes.
So let us. We have get any uh, number. Let us like this way, and just you want to remove the delete the element. If you just print out, allow your. So let us as as last discussions we have discussed. Whenever you are create any array, the array size is fixed. Okay, so in this array you cannot do any addition or any modification. That means you can change the value here in the zero position. You can change any value. Yeah, you can get any position value, but the index 0, 1, 2, 3, this index, even you cannot add new index in this array, or even you cannot remove any index from that. But our question is that we want to remove one element from here. Let's say I want to remove 3 or I want to remove 2. So how I'll do? So as discussed, we have apply some trick, apply some logic. So let us assume this is our array. Okay, we want to delete one element. Okay, we want to delete. This is the element you want to delete. That means you want, we have to create a new array. Okay, new array with a size less than 1. If this is size 1, 2, 3, 4, so you have to create 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 element only, and copy this element here, copy this element here. Which you want to delete, just skip them and just copy this element here. So in this way, what happen? You say we have created new array with the only the required data, and which is not, which you want to delete, just I skip them. And now your new array become the deleted array, you can say. And now your previously a variable are referring to this array. Now you change the reference to this, so that whenever you are printing again a, you are getting the changed array. So let's write the same code here. So let us, you want to remove the uh, element, just remove delete element, delete element. Okay. Let us, you need a one array, original array. Okay, and which data you want to remove. So let us see the data part, integer data part which you want to remove. So as discussed, we have to create one new array, new array, that would be the size existing array length minus 1, right? We want to remove one element, so one length should be less. Okay, if you run this loop, let's keep for each, just run like a new array length dot length, whatever new array, and in the new array you have to copy the I position value to the from your existing array. In this way, if you write the code and you say just return my new array, so partially here you are only doing creating a new array and copying each element from your source array to new array. your input array to the new array. So in this way, you figure out one element will removed, but which one we have not comparing in. That means let's if you run it, so let's invoke delete and pass the your array and pass. Let's say I want to delete the three element data, and if you, after this you run it, you will your a reference is this, and you delete the remove. But if you run, you notice there is no any impact on the a. A print the same because we are not changing the a. So we have to change a with the new value, whatever delete method returns, right? And you run it, then you notice your one element is removed. Which one? Last. Because here we are what are doing here? Whenever your program run, this array is created in the your memory. Okay, this is created in the memory. Like here, 4, 6, 3, and 1. And whenever you this array pass to this method, and whenever this method come, this is the a, then a also refer to the same. Here you say create the new length. So you create the new length. What is the length? Length say a length minus 1. What is the length? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 minus 1, 3. Means you are creating only 3 places. And here you say just loop the new length. Means ki 3 time you run the loop. 0 time, 1 time, 2 time. And you say ki array of I means 0. Array of 0 copy from a of 0. Means ki this 0 position value just copy here. Similarly, I plus plus again, then again copy next element. Here 4 copy, here 6 copy, and then an I plus plus. Then you copy next one. Your length is over, and you say after return the you return the here, and whatever the array returns you assign to a. So a initially point to this. Now a point to this one, and now you are getting the this result 463. So this is the removal, you can say remove element at last. So you can say this method work look like we are removing the last element, not the specific position. So this method you can say give the new name, say delete last element. Okay, even this is not needed, you can say. Here we are not using any d, right? So this method look like this. This will just delete your last element. Whenever you want to delete the last element, this is the minimum code you have to run. Just create length one and run. So you figure out now your you have exactly your method mentioned ki delete last element. But our intention was I want to delete any specific element. So delete a specific element. Delete element only. So this is the element you want to delete. You have to write some code here, right? What the code? You have to check, check here. Whatever the your element you are getting, a of your I is equal to d, right? Means ki whatever the element you pass, or whatever you are receiving element, they are equal. Then you have to what you do. Let us here. If let's we are comparing with the 0%, this person, this. If this is match, then what we have to do? We have to skip this element and this. Let's assume ki this is the element 4, 6, 3, and 1. Now you create length 1. You can create length 1. Okay. So you have to just let's I want to remove this 3 1. Okay. So you have a data 3. 3 you want to remove. So whenever you going to copy 4 into here, So before copying, you have to check this 4 is equal to 3 or not. So you have to check before copying this element 4 to the new array. We have to check is it our element which you want to remove or not. So here in the this example 4 is not matched with the 3. If not matched, just copy it. Let's next element 6 is matched with the 3. Is this element? No, just copy it. Now again next element 3 match with 3. Yes, this 3 match. So don't copy here. So what you do? Just go to the next. Next you come here and copy here. So here the logic is that this is the 0 position data, this is the 1, this is the 2, this is the 3. Here you copy 0 position data in the 0 place, 1 position data in 1 place. But here this is the 2 place data, you have to copy not the 2 place. You have to copy the 3.
We
So
write system dot out print I plus 1.
here we have to write you are getting 3. So you have to show 3, not we have not any 3 position data. So our data 3 position data, you have to copy the 2 position data. So this is the logic you have to think. So here your I loop will become a 3, but you want not a 3 position. 3 instead you want to store in a 2 positions. So let's think again. Let us see want to remove this 4. What happened? Let us this is the 4, this is the 6, this is the 3, this is the 1. You created length 1 data. Okay, let's I want to remove the fourth element. So whenever you 0 position, 1 position, 2 position, 3 position, you have a 0 position, 1 position, and 2 position. So whenever you're going to first copy 0 position data to here, you have to check with this. Yes, is it match? Then what you don't need to copy. You don't need to copy. Yes. Now you're move to the one index. Now your one index data is mapped to the 4. No, it's not match 4. So you have to place one position data to the 0 position.
Here.
This position data to this position. This position data to this position. So you have to replace the 0 position data to 1, 2 to here, and 3 to here. So we are the purpose to remove the element, but ensure new array always start with a 0 element. Your next data 1 go to the 0, 2 go to the 1, 3 go to the 2. So this is the logic you have to build. So here the what is observe here. This is the one position. If your loop is a one position, you have to always run the -1 data. One position data you are putting the 0 position. 2 position data you are putting in the 1 position. You know I want to delete only one element. So whenever one element deleted, after that, whatever data you passing here, if one position data you paste in the new array with the -1 data, means one position data go to the 0 position, 2 position data go to the 1 position, 3 position data go to the -1. So here this index, this is the original data you have. This value you want to copy here. So with this index, you have to do -1 position in the new array. Is it clear?
Mute. Sir, we can also do like we can write new array of I is equal to a of I plus 1 if they happen to same.
Like I plus 1, why need you? Your purpose is to delete element. So your size should be less than 1, na? Not the greater than 1. You are not going to add new element, na?
No, sir. Can we go to the script where we written if position, if condition?
Yes. First, I'm explaining the logic. I'm not written any code. Now I'm going to write
No.
what you have to do here, right? I as per my example, I want to delete one element. So surely we have to create new length with a less than one, right? Right? So we have minus one we created. Is it clear? Now you have to run all the element here. Okay. So whenever you run all the element here, let's here uh, you have a any number. So let's for example they pass a t. So whenever you are taking one data, before copying this the new array, you have to check. So this is our new array and copying the data. So what you have to do, you have to check this element is matched with the element which I'm going to copy. Here this data I am putting the new array. So first we have to check this data match with our input element which we want to delete. Yes. Then what we have to do? We have to not copy though. So what happens? We say you don't copy. If else, we have to put in else block. So if you now run this code, let's you have to run your loop until the length of the original length. Okay. So if you write this code, whenever you match, just do nothing. I just else you copy it. So your code is still not serve our the purpose. Let us run it. Delete element. Let's a equal to and I pass the element one to a and delete one to element. Let's go 3. So if you run it, you notice that we have to add the logic. Okay. So here the problem. What problem? You are placing new. This is the let's in our example. This is our example. We have a data index have a 0, 1, 2, and 3. You have created new array with a only 3 element 0, 1, and 2. So what happen whenever your 3 match, you are not doing anything. But the next 3 element you are going to the copy in the new array 3 position. But there is in new array there is no 3 position data, right? So they say out of bound exception. Because new array does not know about your this additional data. So you have to ensure that this new array have a length -1. So how to check? Anyone think about how you can control? Problem here whenever we are getting the your this is a element, A have a 4 element. Okay, 4, 6, 3, 1. Now you created the new array with a length 1. This is the 0 position, 1 position, 2 position, 3 position. Here I have a 0 position, 1 position, 2 position. So whenever you loop run, first of 0 match with the D. Our D is the D I have written like a 3. You are D 3. So 4 is a not match with the this not match, then control goes to the else. Else you are copying this. It's okay. Whenever you are next data 6 match with the 3, no. You copy one position data in the one position. No problem. Now next data 3. Next data 3 match, yes match. There here it's match. But here you are not doing anything. Just skip. So control not goes here, not goes here. Control again I plus plus. You are getting the next element, 3 element data, right? 3. 3 element data, you are not match, not match. You are going to put here. Here you say a new array 3 position. Put data the 3. But there is no any 3 position data here. So in this line say compiler, I am out of bound exception because your new length not have the enough space. That means they have a 2 position empty, not the 3 position empty. So that means your 3 position data, you have to copy it as 2 position data. So due to that, this line throw exception, this new array, this I equal to 3. Okay, so 3 is out of bound. So this is the problem. So whenever you are comparing with a match, then we have to do something. Let us, we have to just hold one flag. You say कि now it's a no. Sometime you have to run with I. Sometime you have to place I minus 1 or the old value. Or you can say simple two way. You have to track two index. Here I am just only one index I. Instead of maintaining only one index, you have to one index, one for your old data and one for your new data. So here first run your top loop on this I variable. Okay, 0 position data, 1 position, 2 position, 3 position. Your copy data, this should be different variable j, and where you are just putting the value. So in this way you can solve the problem. This is the one way, not the multiple way. So instead of the same variable I am using I and I, this is the problem. Whenever this is the 3, this is also become a 3, but this should be the 2. So whenever we are going to the putting any value here, just make one variable index for new array and one index for the your old array. So this way we can solve a problem. We know 0 position data copy, 0 position data copy. Okay, 1 position, 1 position. If 3 miss, skip, not a problem. Whenever you going to copy this, you have a only written 2 data only. So we have a third place space, so you can put value here. So instead of using the same variable here index, we have to use the two index. One index for your old array, one index for your new array. Right? So here we create two variables. One index for A, okay, and another index for B. Let us both initialize with a 0. Okay. So whenever this loop start with the index A, okay, index A, index A, index A, you copy data from index A, right? And whatever this value you have to put in this index. But whenever you copy this, some look like your index A increment here, where your index B increment. So whenever new value put, you can just here plus plus. So what happened in this way, you can solve the problem. Whenever, okay, this should be your index A, right? Now if you run it, you notice that our data is properly done. You remove the 3 element. Let's see, I want to remove the data 6, and you run, it will run. So how it will works? Let's again run the concept. We have a newer old array with a this index, right? This is your new array. This is the 0 position, 1 position, and this is the 2 position. So whenever your index 0 started, this is your index A, this is your index A, and this is your index B. So whenever you are getting the, I want to remove the 6, right? I want to remove the 6. So your first index of 0, match with the D have a 6,
Yes.
but this is the 4, not match. So they are going to the else part, right? Code.
Yes.
Else part say कि just add new array index B have a initially 0. So put the 0 position data, which value? Index of A. Index of A means a 0 data. That means 6. So just put 0 to 0 here. After that, you say index B
Yes,
plus 1. That means now this become a 1.
but now in the line 32, index B plus plus B here like B is 0, so B plus plus means 1. So new array at 1 will be is equal to A of 0. So
Let us
according to this, the
just
first
just
position
just
of this should
slow.
be
Just
4.
let's here simplicity. I am writing this way. Index this equal to index plus 1. Is it clear?
Yes.
Clear? Don't confuse. If you run, it will be the same answer. No problem. Why I am increasing the index B? Reason is that whenever your new array, you put value from the source here. You put the value from source here. Okay. The next time whenever new element you are getting, you have to place in the new element this position. That is the due to this we have to increase the one index plus, so that next time whenever you copy this value, this goes this place. Whenever next time you means whenever we have a index a incrementing from here, right? This. Similarly, b index we are incrementing here. This, then this, then this, then this. So whenever you are maintaining separate index for your source and separate index for this, you can solve the out of bound problem. Here you say whatever the index match, just I'm skipping, I'm not doing anything. Whatever the content match, you don't copy here and just jump to the here. Next, just copy here. Next, just copy here. So now it's clear what I'm doing here.
Yes.
Sir, it means when the things that we want to remove it gets covered, we will just leave that empty.
Yes, same
What
the
does that mean, sir? Like if it comes empty, then nothing will happen.
nothing will happen. We are not doing anything. We are not written anything na here. Let us again
Is there
explain.
any other way also, like if we want to think of that?
So what do you think? I say this is your array. Again, let's example them 4, 6, 3, and 1. Now you have created. You want to delete one element. So your length size should be 1 less than. Is it clear till now? Till now this is clear.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm saying I am going to traverse this array with the A index, right? And we have created the index for the B as well as. Because we have a two array, to create a two index here. Index A, index B. Is it clear? Now I am
Yes.
saying I am going to loop on the index A. In this array, I am going to traverse each element. But I have conditions. I have to delete the element D. D means what we pass in example D. I pass the 6, right? We have passed 6. So whenever first time I am getting the first element, I am getting the first element and check with the D. This is not match, not match. Then go to the else part. Else part you say you just copy index A value to index B. The copy index A value to index B. The B index is initially 0, right? Initially 0. So you copy 0. And now after copy the element, you say I index I equal to plus 1. And this value increment 1. Clear? Whenever you now after your loop complete, control goes to here, again index plus plus means a now become 0, then a become 1. Now you are getting a one position data. One position data is a one position data is matched with the 6. Yes. Now this match. Now question is that what we have to do for the 6. Surely we don't want to copy here. I want to delete. So you can just skip them. Don't do anything here. We cannot do anything here because in the array we cannot reduce the length. This is a thumb rule. So we don't do anything here. Just skip. Just skip. I'm not do anything. That means this are element, six element, not go to the new element. No, because this is our purpose. I want to remove the six element from my new array. So I don't copy. Again, if you not copy here, your you not copy. Don't go the else block. Now your loop close. Now again move the index plus plus. Now your control index this go to the here. And here say you match with the D. No, I'm not match with the D. So go to the else block. Else block say just copy this value with the index B. So you copy this index value with the where B of 1. Okay. You copy the B of 1. And again means copy you can increment the B equal to 2. Again loop come here. You say okay, now in these positions we have a one value. One value is match with the D, no match. Go to the else block. Then what you do? Copy this index value to the B index. B index is a 2, means in this place. You copy this value. Done. Now it's clear.
Yes.
So in this way, any element you can delete from the array.
Okay.
Any element, whatever the element you want. Let's say you want to delete 4, just you pass 4 here, 4. Yesterday I discussed we can offer delete an element from array in the two way. One is the why the data wise.
Index wise.
Data wise. Okay. A second option I want to delete the specific index position.
Yes.
The database is works fine. There is no
Yes.
problem, right?
And let me try for the index. Like here in the parentheses, we will put
Yes.
the index. Where's
We,
yep.
we,
Like instead of the int d,
uh,
uh,
you have to think.
here in this layer. Yep. Like instead of the int d, we will put the index.
Yes.
And here in the if condition, if index of the a is equals to
Uh,
uh,
correct.
here what
Correct.
we put in the line 25,
Uh,
like the suppose we put the index d, so
uh.
here index a is equal to index, here index a is equal to
Yes.
d.
Here only we have to change nothing. Just this.
Yes.
Remove the A part.
Remove
Nothing.
a.
Just
Yes.
if you just
Yes.
copy, just remove the just delete element at index. At index. Okay. Let us this is your index. Okay.
Yes.
Index. So what you are doing, say just this index, check here and just
Index.
remove this. You want to compare to the index one first. Nothing else. Now your code will work.
Yes.
Just let's test it. Now what happened here? Yes. Now writing this way, that okay, what happened? You think. Let's I want to remove 4. What do 4 means? 4 index. 0, 1, 2, 3. They have only 3 index. But there is no fourth index. Then what system you do? What will method do?
All will copy same.
All will copy same, right? But you have to getting this exception. Why?
Because the array we new created, it has one length
Yes,
less.
yes, 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 yes. So let's hear what problem happen. If they say line number this index, this is the index B is your less. What happen? You have let's element our in the example we have fourth element, right? Like either 4, either the here is the 6, here 3, here 1. Now you created less than 1, right? Less than 1, less than 1. So this data copy here, this data copy here, this data copy here, but last element we are going to copy, right? So due to that, we have to get in this exception. So how to avoid? You have to check something. कि whatever the user pass index here, this index cannot be greater than this in array, right? If this index have a 1, 2, 3 only, you cannot pass 4, right? So you have to add some check. This is the only things. So here you have to add some check first before coming here. You
If
have to check this
like
index.
we will check it like if the index greater than
If
new array dot length.
if index, sorry, simply index should be less
Great.
than a dot length.
Yes.
Why? Here the question is that this is, this is the array. I say I want to this array index 4, but they have a 0%, 1%, 2%, 3%. Why you are passing a 4? We can delete the third element, third position. We can delete the fourth, yeah, 2, anyone. So our check should be whatever the index you are passing, that cannot be greater than the a. Even you cannot less. You cannot pass 0, right? So here possible value is only this. Index should be 0, 1, 2. 0, 1, 2, 3. Only these are the possible value you can pass here. Even you cannot pass minus, even you cannot pass 4, because your array have only this content. So you have to add logic in this input array, right?
Yes.
So you say whatever the index we pass you, just I am check this is the less than your. Else what you can do? Just throw exception. Throw new runtime exception. Say uh, index cannot index index can not greater than plus a dot length. You just give me this message, and if you run it, it will throw your exception. What? Okay, loss. Sorry, less than -1. Okay, always length is here. Length become a 1, 2, 3, 4, but index 0, 1, 2, 3. Index always -1, right? So you have to run. So this way,
Uh, Here I think so in line 42 you have to put the greater sign.
yes, cannot be greater than. I am so confused. Yes. So we are getting this index.
It
Your
should
input
be.
index cannot be greater than 4. So whatever you message written here, okay, you can getting input index cannot be greater than length, array length. Okay, cannot be greater than
Yes.
input array length.
Sir, but we can do in another method like in line 42 you can put the less than.
Uh,
Uh, the what? Sir, like in
y-
the line 42, please can you put the less than sign?
yes, we can do. So now here you can get the message properly. Here you can put anything. You are trying to say less than. Then
And now we can you close the parentheses of if like in the line 44 you have closed it, the if method, so we can include our code in if.
no, generally avoid such code. Okay, generally avoid. Why I am suggesting? Ki now if your condition is not met, why your compiler doing lots of things? Don't. Your code should be, our control goes from here. Our control goes back to the main method. Don't touch our down code. So please avoid writing such code. Whenever you want to from here, our code should be not run. I don't know ki if you pass incorrect index. So all the validations should be first. Whenever you are getting any logic or method, if you want to proper input, if your input is not proper, you cannot do anything, right? So first your check input validation. Now here I first check input validation. My index always less than the your array length minus one. Whatever you can do multiple way, but guidelines is just please avoid if you're writing this code in this way, right? Else and you're writing complete code inside, right? Right? In
Uh,
this
yes.
should avoid.
And then else we can put another condition is like,
Yes. Yeah, in this way you can say. In less than
yes.
and then you can else. So your code become you can do in this way. Okay? This way. But what
Three.
is intention code?
So, not like in the else condition, we can you please assign the line 43 out of the if?
43. This
Yes,
you, you
43.
you can take in
New
a
array.
variable. Yes, you can take in a variable, right?
ऊपर होगा कर दो.
Yeah.
No,
So
like the line 43, we can assign our new array in line 41.
okay, you do multiple way, whatever you feel. Okay, you will try. Let's try. Okay, and if
Okay,
any
I
doubt,
will try on my own.
this is the
Like
journal. Uh,
okay,
so simple say your code give the proper message to your user. Whenever someone going to read this code, first ne, कि अच्छा, you want to validate your input. Whatever the user given input, is it correct or not? Is not correct, your code throw exception. Nothing code happen down. Your input is correct, then you can start processing.
Sir, we noted this throw runtime exception. We can also write system.out print.
Yes, you can write anything here, but when you write system.point, your code goes to here. But you want to your compiler from here just not execute this code. Okay, whenever this method invoke, first you validate your input. Whatever you are getting input is correct or not. If your input is not correct, I say inform to the Java runtime, please terminate the code. I don't want to execute this line of code.
Then it
Right?
will be if we write system.out.print, then there
Yes.
will be else condition also. Like if
You can do in
index
this way also.
operator.
You can do like this way. Instead of writing this, let's write a out and here write this message again.
Yes.
You can do this way. Whatever you feel, you can do this way. And else part, you can write complete code in this way. So what happened now here? What happened? Compiler is not happy. Compiler is not happy. Why? Compiler say compile time error. Error is that whenever your condition true, you go to print here stuff, but your method return type is integer array. You are not returning anything from here, right?
yes.
So your code is not compiled. In this else block, you are returning here. So you have to do this code, this line of code, you have to write first here. Okay? And this kind return, you have to write outside of. Now your code is works. So this is the way you can do, right?
And sir, can you once more explain why that show the out of bound exception?
Yes. Out of bound exception compiler always throw whenever you are reading any array. Okay. Your array have only this element. Okay. And you want to zero element, one and two index. Now you are trying to put data in the three index. Okay, in this flows. But this is not the existing array. The simple array bound of exception, whenever you have an array, you are trying to read or write. If you read 0%, 1%, 2%, 3%, compiler happy. Whenever you want to read fourth position value, 0, 1, 2, 3. But whenever you want to read A of 4, array, let's A of fourth position data, there is no array available. Compiler say array bound of exception. So in both cases, whenever you are reading any array, going to beyond the index, or whenever putting any data beyond the index, whatever index array you created. In
Yes.
both case you will get array bound up exception.
Yes. And when we put our index like uh, 4 over here in this example, why that show the out of bound exception?
Let's again I explain you. So whatever prefer you write. Okay. So you
Yeah.
question if here I pass. Tell me.
Yes.
This just run it first. What happened here? Let's check the code. Here it still says if 4 not allowed, right? Because region. Look the code here. Look the code here. Here you say okay, delete element at index. This is the array. This is the array, right? This is the array. You are trying to say delete fourth index. You find fourth
Okay.
index available. 0 index,
No.
1, 2, and 3. So there is no any fourth index in this array. The compiler is not happy. So you say same. Input index is a 4, cannot be
Oh,
greater
got it.
than input array length.
I was thinking like the where is the one? I thought that is the position 4.
No, no,
Oh,
no, no.
got it.
So we have created different. If you want to remove the data part, that is the different method. Right? That is the element data, delete element, where you are comparing data. When you want to pass index, so please be no. We have created a two different method. Okay, delete element where a pass and comma 4. It will works. Okay, because here you passing the okay data part. The 4 data available here. So here you are just comparing in this method, you are comparing with the position data with the data. So this is the confusion whenever you are working array. Sometime here you are passing data part, element which you want to remove. Sometime you say index. Which index? So in the last class I say you write a two method, one to delete the element, one to delete the element by position, by index. So in this way, first we delete, you are not passing anything, just delete one element, the last element will be deleted. You say, you know, I want to delete a specific element, you have to add the condition. Whatever the array I am going to copy in the new, first we have to check it's match or not. And the third example, we check the index. Whatever the index we are passing, first we have to validate the index. Is index is correct or not? Whatever the input, you cannot pass anything, right? In this way, you can do. So let you will try by yourself to writing this code. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, sir, I have one question. Like, we are doing this coding. Is this really helpful? Like, you are doing job now.
Yes. Without
Like, there
knowing,
now also in real life, you say there is a array we remove.
yes, yes. Lots of times we need until you
Sir,
don't know the logic. mm, Very hard to survive in the software industry.
like, sir, what is the when we get the job? What is our job to do in it?
Lots of types jobs profile is huge set. We'll talk later. Okay? Don't worry.
Yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Think so.
Yeah.
For today, it's okay. You have to
Yes.
know how you can delete last element or last AI specific element, or you can delete any indexed data.
Yes.
And let you will try, and then we'll discuss if still you have any doubts or confusion.
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you.
So we can close
Thank
the
you, sir.
call.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome.